We have some terminology to help us better understand how the kingdom of God works, and we can say that the kingdom is already and at the same time not yet. In Genesis 1, we see that people were given a mandate to rule and reign with God on the earth, and Jesus died on that cross to restore that mandate and to restore what Adam and Eve lost, that we can walk in right relationship with God and with other people on the earth. In 2 Corinthians, we see that Paul wrote that Satan is the God of this world. See, when sin entered in, Satan was given some power on the earth, and there's a kingdom of darkness, and it doesn't take very long for us to see that there's a kingdom of darkness on the earth right now. But God's kingdom is breaking in and has been breaking in since the time of Jesus, and this is what we call the already and the not yet. In Luke 17:20 and 21, Jesus said that the kingdom of God is in our midst. We can also see this in John 3:3. So in our midst, the kingdom of God is here, but at the same time, Jesus was saying that the kingdom of God was near or that it was at hand. We can see this in Mark 1:14 and 15, Matthew 4:17, and Matthew 10:7. So on the one hand, the kingdom of God is here and it's in our midst. At the same time, it's this future event that's at hand and is nearby. The best way that we can describe this, that I've heard this described, is with the Normandy invasion in World War II. In Normandy, the Allied forces went in, going against the Germans and the others, and they got a foothold on the European continent again for the first time. What historians say is that once that foothold was gained, because the Nazis, because the Germans were so spread out into Russia and other places, that at that point the war was as good as over because they couldn't defend themselves anymore. But some of the most fierce fighting happened between D-Day, when they entered into Normandy, until they actually won the victory on V-Day later on. It's the same kind of thing with the kingdom of God. Jesus won on the cross. It's already won, it's already over. But the enemy is pushing back. The enemy is not going to just give up. The enemy continues to fight. And so our role as Christians in advancing the kingdom of God is that we would hear God's voice, walk it out in obedience. We'd walk in right relationship with God. We walk in right relationship with other people as salvation and transformation comes to people and to society. This is the advance, and this is the kingdom of God coming on the earth. In the end, when Jesus returns, and he will return, he's coming on the white horse with the eyes like fire and hair white as wool. He's going to make all things right. He won the war on the cross so that we can walk out this kingdom mandate with him in this right relationship with him and with other people.